Get started trading cryptocurrencies today with Coinbase, and you both get $10 in free crypto. Link down below. Fellas, it's time we asked ourselves a very important question. Is Shiba Inu ready to 100x? I know it's a crazy thought, but you know what, man? Nothing is impossible. And I wanted to take this video to talk about a couple new announcements and get into some information about what I believe could lead Shiba Inu to a 100x in regards to its price or whatnot. And I definitely do believe that at least a 10x is coming at some point in the future. Like I said, I can't promise. I don't know if that's a week from now, a month, a year, a decade, I don't know. But I do believe that at some point in time, Shiba Inu will be worth 10 times more what it is currently. And that might sound crazy, but it really isn't, because Shiba Inu being worth 10 times what it is now would really just involve a couple of decimal places, and that is very, very possible. Now, of course, the goal, like we've talked about, is 1 cent, but you know what, man? That is a little tough to get to. The question is, what can we do to get Shiba Inu to be worth 10 times what it is right now? When we look at Shiba Inu here on CoinMarketCap, what can we do when we go to Shiba Inu here to get this amount of trade volume here going from $1 billion to $10 billion in one day? What can we do from getting this market cap from $3 billion up to somewhere around $30 billion? It's possible. It is. It is not impossible to get, because when you look at something here like Dogecoin, you could see that's where Doge is. Doge is actually 10 times, well over 10 times more where Shiba Inu is. So I want to take this video to talk about what that would take and a couple of announcements I definitely think you guys should be aware of. So if you guys are new, make sure to drop a like and subscribe, and let's get right into the video, folks. So recently we've seen a pretty cool announcement from KickX Exchange, which I wanted to talk about here on Twitter. So they said, new listing on KickX, Shiba Inu. Trading will be available on Thursday, May 27th at 12 o'clock UTC. Dogs conquer the world. And here you could trade Shiba Inu on kickx.com. So you take a look here. If you guys happen to use KickX, I'm not sure if you do, but you guys could see here, kind of a cool design. Got the Greek Roman statues here or whatnot. I think Greek statues. Nice setup here. Generally good. Well set up website here in regards to its website rank. 14,000 in the entire world, which is pretty good. That is fantastic. They're also doing a contest for Shiba Inu, which is obviously very similar to Shib. It's sort of, a sort of parent, not a parent coin. Shib is the parent coin. Shiba Inu is, the sister coin or whatnot of Shiba Inu. And it looks like it's pretty well set up, man. So always like to see another exchange contributing to the process here. Now, when we take a look at CoinMarketCap here, man, this is something I want to talk about, because there are a lot of cryptos that surround Shib on this list. And funny enough, Cake, which is currently worth $18, is very big for their swap, for their exchange, as well as for their staking program, is actually lower on the list than Shiba Inu. So the idea here is that obviously when you stake Cake, you earn, like 264% APY, which is fantastic. And Shiba Inu, who knows what this staking will end up being. So obviously you have, ShibaSwap here, which, is currently being developed, which we've talked about a lot on the channel here. But once ShibaSwap is developed, I would say, the question then becomes, what type of staking rewards will we see? Will we see, a very, very high return? And if that's the case, will this be able to effectively compete with PancakeSwap? Will this be able to effectively compete with other, great crypto things that have great staking programs like Crypto.com and all of that? That is the question. But what's amazing is you have all these very, very popular coins, Bitcoin SV, all of these coins, which are actually below Shiba Inu on the platform. And that's ridiculous, because when you think about it, man, it's like, how on earth are all of these cryptos that, are very popular, very well known, perhaps even more popular and more well known than Shib, how are they ranking below it on the platform? And that's because obviously it just has that crazy meme appeal. And that, to me, is what's going to push this over to 10x. If you guys look at like even a stock, let's say AMC, GameStop, the reason why stocks randomly 10x, the reason why crypto randomly 10x is a lot of the times is because it has either like a meme appeal, an Elon Musk tweet, or it simply does something that is unique, that comes in at a time when it is needed. Now, the thing that comes in at a time when it is needed, for example, you have Cardano, which is big for when you need Cardano. I definitely think that came in right when Bitcoin, being green, obviously, Cardano managed to come in at the right time. XRP, same type of thing. So all of that comes in at a time when it is important, when it is needed by the market. Binance Coin is great. Binance is great because it has lower in fees, and of course, when people were using Uniswap and whatnot, definitely having the Binance Coin there as opposed to Ethereum was good, and it was actually beating that out a little bit because it was much cheaper to swap them. And you guys could see here Uniswap ranking in at number 11. So speaking of Uniswap, man, the goal again is for Shiba Inu to be able to effectively compete with Uni, to be able to effectively compete with Cake. And again, once this swap comes out, I think that is very, very possible. So the only scenario in which, like I said, this personally, either 10x's or 100x's or whatnot, is if it manages to do a few things well, and it does these few things all at once. For one, obviously, it has to have that meme appeal. Being listed on these exchanges is wonderful, but it might not be enough. Like I said, we really need a good Elon Musk tweet to be able to really send this off. And it's very, very easy to do that because, again, literally all he has to do is tweet about a Shiba Inu, and boom, Doge is going to go up, obviously, and Doge is kind of his main one, but Shib, obviously being named after the main dog, probably also going to go up. So that's probably what Elon Musk would need to do. He'd have to say, like, I'm into Shib, I'm interested in Shib, yada, yada, yada. That's something he would need to tweet. Another thing he would need to tweet, obviously, is, something about this exchange, something about this swap, and obviously, this swap has a lot going on for it. So if this gets mainstream recognition where it competes with Cake, where it competes with Uniswap, that's fantastic. So definitely looking forward to seeing this release. Obviously, again, widespread adaptation of this, widespread usage of this swap, that is also needed in conjunction with that meme appeal. And then obviously, from the technical fundamental standpoint, it just has to eventually consolidate, man. And you guys can see here, of course, when you look at this little falling wedge kind of thing here, obviously, it's pretty much gearing up for a breakout. I mean, from the looks of things here, it is doing whatever is really required, to sort of see a type of breakout like that. And again, obviously, that's not that easy to say. Of course, it's very hard to predict something like this, but again, it looks like it is consolidating in the right spot. And obviously, if it stays here, maintains support here at around 9.3 and sort of bounces around here, this general area here over the next day, 48 hours, week, or whatnot, it has a much higher chance of maintaining itself there, entering, of course, a new digit, entering the one here, which would be great, cutting off one of those zeros, which is fantastic, and that's basically where the parabolic activity, at least in my view, could start. And then the final thing, of course, is Robinhood or Coinbase. If Robinhood or Coinbase manages to add Shib, which is possible, again, like I said, I can't guarantee a week, month, year, 5 years. I don't know when, but when that does happen, I think you are absolutely priming Shiba Inu in general for the ability to 10x. Because again, there are so many people who use Robinhood, so many people who use Binance, which thankfully did wonders for Shiba Inu. When you take a look at it here, in regards to the amount of people that are actually using Binance, it's over, 28% right now. It's a lot of people using Binance to purchase this. So when you have Robinhood or Coinbase, that number would be at least 50%. And you're giving people so many more options to dump their profits from either Doge or their cryptocurrencies. So that is the goal for the foreseeable future, and those three things are needed, in my view, to see a 10x or 100x in the future. So that was the update, guys. Hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully you guys enjoyed what I had to say. If you guys did, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. If you guys want to get started on Coinbase, link down below, just on the case that, Shiba Inu does end up at some point getting added to it after Doge. You guys can do that. Link down below. We both get $10 in free crypto. It also is a great way to trade Ethereum and Bitcoin and all of that. So link down below in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.